Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. And it is week 19 now of free-to-play action on the free-to-play account for myself. And here we are this week, so we're going to let this roll in the background because the other day we took Padawan Obi-Wan to relic levels. Yes, that's right, we have another relic, and we ended up, I think it was getting to relic 3 here, and it was a big boost, and we're looking at obviously getting Master Qui-Gon up to relic levels next as well. And yes, we just had to go and do a little bit of farming for some of the green energy here. And there we go, and we just did it all there because we knew we were going to need it, and did the upgrade, so we were able to take Padawan Obi-Wan up to relic 3 as of this moment in time. We did this the other day, so there we go. And yeah, that was pretty exciting. And then what does that mean for us? So, moved him off favourites, but he's right there at the top now anyway. So we're working on our gear for Master Qui-Gon, who we got to gear 12 as well. We have both of these components ready because he requires the data pad on both of these. We need another 6 of these, and then we've got both of them ready, and we still need to farm. Yes, on this one it's just the two more sets of data pads, so we've got another 52 there, and then the injector cells as well to take Qui-Gon up to relic as well. And we need both of them at relic 5 for the next Duel of the Fates, so that is the focus for these two. We'll get them to relic 5 ready for the next one. I think I replied to a comment, I haven't got it up right now to say who it was, but replied to a comment the other week regarding what level I will probably take these two. Probably going to look at relic 7 to do that Duel of the Fates level. Although with this account it is tempting to try and push for the relic 9 due to, if we're getting them that early, we're not getting droid brains from anywhere else currently, so being able to have some droid brains income this early on in a free-to-play account, and this early on in any account, is, you know, something I'm looking at. I've got an eye on that. So what does that mean? We did Duel of the Fates up to tier 3 now because we had the 7 stars and everything. So we did that. And yeah, and then what also did that mean? We were also able to do, we were able to use Padawan Obi-Wan in our guild's raid the other day. And we got 169,000 points on the raid this time, which is a big upgrade from the last time. Well, we only got 6,000, and that was actually only 1,000 short of the 3rd personal reward box. So I was really happy with that. I didn't have a team, like a secondary mop-up team. I just needed to get one more droid, but you know, none of my other characters could do it. So I don't know if there's a split there which I can do to make it better, to maybe get 3 tiers, but I will take that. So yeah, I was really happy with that. As the other things go, we activated, let's have a look in here, went and activated Night Sisters now. We had Defense of Dathomir the other day. That event came up, and tier 1 for that, you have to have 5 stars on the zombie. So I did Talia, I think it was here, because Talcin is ready, but it does get us 20 Mother Talcin shards every time we do that. So hopefully, so I went to try and do that. Dackers at 7 and zombies at 7. These two are close enough as well. So I thought, well, why not get them activated now? Took them up to, as you can see here, 50 to 60, just enough to get through the event. The event wasn't anything particularly difficult, as long as you have all the kind of upgrades done. to that level because they would just revive each other. So we did manage to do that. So we have another team there, and maybe when Secrets and Shadows comes around again next time, we can get a little bit further, because currently it's Phoenix supposed to be doing it, but maybe because I can't remember what level we've got to. But yeah, we've got our Night Sisters on the move now. So what else was done? Let's go have a look over in the journey guide, because we did some other upgrades. So we got Leia up and running to 7 stars, and did put some gear on her, just in some low level mods, only level 1 mods. But that was able to get us through tier 4 of CLS, and Kenobi was pretty much ready. It's pretty easy when we just have to survive so many turns to be able to do the sacrifice ability. So we got to tier 5 done. So we only have the last tier of CLS to do here. So R2 obviously is ready, just need to spend the currency to take him to 7 stars, and Farm Boy Luke, as we know, we are using the light side hard farm here, because I'm not rushing it, and I want to get as many echo shards as possible excuse me, with the overlap here, rather than spending the resources on these two, because resources can go elsewhere for this, so we might as well keep it there. So we're fairly close for that, and that opens up some other things that we need to do as well. But again, we're not here doing a rush account or anything, and I've been trying to have a think about the potentials, you know, for what the account is going to work towards. So we're still stuck here at tier 6. I need to probably take everyone up to level 85 probably for the Geonosians here, and a few more gear levels. And I know I did this on my main account, so I know they were all level 85 in like gear. I think they were gear 9, 10, 11 around there. So that's kind of what we're looking at with the Geos to be able to complete that. So that is that for the guild. It's the guild journeys, the journey guide, and then Beskar Mando. We're currently working on Kara, QL, IG11, Grief, all to do. Finish off the Beskar Armor Mando event. So I think what I was thinking was with this was I may go for Starkiller as my first kind of major player in my journeys. Not a Galactic Legend, but I've just unlocked him on my main account after many years. I'm at 7 million on my main account, and I've only really just unlocked Starkiller. Because so what's going on here? So we're already farming Mara Jade. Okay, Mara Jade goes with Palpatine. The whole point of this is we already have Palpatine. We want to work with what we already have and then boost those things up. So we already have Mara Jade on the farming list. So we then need to put Darth Talon, Kal-Katarn, and Dash Rendar. And from what I remember, I think these 3 are all Cantina. Yeah, they are. So the other 3, other than Mara Jade, are Cantina, which, as I found with my other account, makes it really easy to farm them. And then Relic 5 isn't, anything too bad to sniff at. So I think being able to have Starkiller go with Palpatine and Mara Jade creates a very good team. And then what else do we need for that to kind of make it work? And you're looking then at let's go. You have to have an light side unaligned force user and a dark side. So dark side Ufu is Mara Jade. So Visas Mar goes in as the light side Ufu there. We could obviously use someone like Ray Scavenger temporarily, but we need to put Visas on the farming docket. And then the other one, funny enough, we already have unlocked, is Old Ben. Because we're not using we haven't got a Jedi Master Luke team for old Ben to go on. So we put old Ben in the Starkiller team. So we're mostly there, apart from Starkiller himself. That's, you know, it's not too far of a stretch to get Starkiller, and he works against some good, you know, does some really tough work against some Galactic Legends. So I think there's potential here, because the reason I was doing Mara Jade from the start was to go with Palpatine, to be able to get assists, and because she works with Palpatine. And so the kind of the next natural step to that is to get Starkiller. So that is my thoughts on what we might farm next. The other stuff is just working on stuff that we need to do other things. You know, we have Mark 1 currency here. You know, this is all just kind of stuff, but and then ships as well. The main thing is ships, but we've got a good foundation for ships here, and we continue to work on that. We're going to keep continuing work on the Republic fleet. So we need things like, you know, Fives and the Umbaran. We need Rex and his fighter, Clone Sergeant, and Marauder. Now, if we're not using our energy on our characters to farm, that opens up. Well, obviously we're using it here, but then after them, that opens up the Bad Batch stuff. So I think that it might be, that's where I'm thinking. Anyone out there thinking, you know, any other thoughts, please give it a shout, because, you know, we're then looking at kind of next step is the Galactic Legend, and do we go for like Leia? Because then you know, Leia was getting me thinking as well. We've already done Rex, we've already got R2, we're already doing CLS, you know, and it's kind of the first stepping stone on the way to obviously the, you know, the 3 or 5 way farming, whatever you want to call it, but you don't have to have Jedi Knight Luke. You're doing CLS Luke for this one. So is Leia in the future, maybe, as the first Galactic Legend? Because that would be pretty good, I think. So that's what I'm thinking with farming. We obviously need to get our bounty hunters keeping going as well, because then Chewie to CLS. So we've got Han CLS, and then we need to think about 3PO at some point as well. Again, having Nisa, Wicket, Chirpa, having those 3 for the Leia, Galactic Leia as well, because we're going to need him for 3PO for CLS anyway. So it all kind of ties in. So maybe we look at that. So we're going to go and head over and watch the Grand Arena now, and I will catch you back here very shortly for a little review. Okay, here we are with round 1 Grand Arena, up against single letter name. Let's have a look at the roster we're up against. We're up against a 2 million roster, and clones and droids. Big fan of Clone Wars, probably. Looks like. So interesting. Yep. Got Rex's Arc at 7-star already. Interesting. Very interesting. Cool roster. I kind of like it. So let's see. So they have 4 cleared-ers, and 859 I think is pretty high for banners, so we need kind of a perfect run here. It is not a Rex Phoenix though. Not a Rex Phoenix. Excuse me. So what am I going to tackle it with? Gear 12s. Probably used his clones and his... We have to go down the bottom first. Really, I think here, and we can't... I think we can go Do we go with this? Or do we go with Vader? I think we have to try with Imperial Troopers on this one. And let's try and do this with these guys. Hopefully we just get the turn meter rolling and it never stops. It's a link up. Whatever. Or is it keep rolling? Yeah. Cool. Let's take out Ezra. Does too much damage. Zeb. Don't want anything getting stunned. Kanan. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. And that leaves Hera. Cool. Okay. So we've done that. Just to make sure that in the back there's nothing crazy. Nope. So he did use his relic guys on offense. So I think we go with our... Oh, come on, this mouse is... so we go with our Galactic Republic here. As our strongest team. Kind of want to get rid of Bastila ASAP, although having Jolie over there is annoying. Spread those buffs around, lots of counters which we stole. Let's probably get Jolie out actually, because yeah, we don't want him reviving Bastila. Go. This team has just become so much better with Padme, and it's going to get even better next time round with our Qui-Gon Omicron. 436. Help Vader Mara. Questioning whether to take this on with less slots filled in. I think we can, because I don't know if we win this without minimizing some of the stuff we've got. This is the easy part. Let's get Gideon out. We don't want him doing his thing. I'm not going to kill Vader in one, so no ability block. Come on. Let's do Crush over there. Help? Okay, got Palpatine out. Okay, there's some ability block. Can we get a stun on Vader? Nice. We like that. Take down some Dark Trooper, more stuns. Cool. Let's make sure Vader doesn't get anything going. Nice. Okay, get some extra banners there. What's that? 8 for the unused slots. Whether that's enough or not, I don't know. And I'm pretty confident here with what we have. Just don't know. We just don't know how many banners we're going to get for full clearing. We don't want the TIE silencer in any longer than it needs to be. So make sure we keep the taunt up on the bomber. We'll use that so that we can make sure we get silencer, and that can't do anything. Let's go target lock over there as well. Here comes Slave 1. Plo to get rid of debuffs. Let's get turn meter up. Let's You're going to be dead. So let's go with that. Should do it. There we go. Let's try and get some protection back here. And these guys won't last too much longer. Should be it. There we go. Okay. Do we beat their banner total? We do. We do. Because they didn't drop any battles, which is interesting. Maybe they struggled on the Gears one. They could have struggled here. Maybe. Trying to get through this. Maybe dropped a banner or two. So if we take 8 off, it's 865. 865. Yeah, maybe. But there we go. We did it. We got the win. And so there we go. Nice big win there. And round 1. And I'll see you in round 2. Okay, welcome back. Round 2, Grand Arena. As you can see, yep, we did win the first one, obviously. Let's have a little bit of a reminder of what happened there. And it was a banner battle, but we did get over the banners. And yeah, on to round 2. I guess not the same opponent, but the same name. A. Okay, A. Again. Ooh. Interesting. Relic 9, Revan. Relic 5, Basilar, Yoda, Kenobi, Julie. Let's see, that's... where is it? Kiadi's... That looks like a light side. Sorry, light side bundle? Light speed bundle. Fisto Plo, Illuminar, Qui-Gon. Yeah, so 2 bundles there. 2 on this roster. And nothing else in the way of bundles, so 2 Lightspeed bundles there. Probably fairly new account, looks like they might have even... Oh no, 3 bundles even, because they've got Wampa Probe, Droid Layer, and Solo. So it looks like they maybe recently started, maybe... Well, Relic 9 Revan takes a while, but may have started. Who knows, we'll see. We've got an Omicron and Hera, so that's no bueno, because that's territories. Okay, let's... go in and have a look. Ooh, okay. They have stopped. I'm assuming they didn't get stuck on anything because they just have relic levels to bash through all this. Nope. Excuse me. Yep. And have they had a go at this? They have not. Interesting. I wonder if their endurance is back here. I mean, potentially they have also, you know, tried to solo a couple of things. I've got some Joes here. So now that we have Merciless Massacre and Vader, I wonder if... Let's have a look at our speed. 201 against 150... 193, Dooku's the next fastest. 168. 2, so we are going first. They do not have Geo Spy. So if we're gonna go Vader here. Take Thrawn as a little bit back up, maybe. Let's take Thrawn's back up so we can get some extra turn meter. Go here. Gonna get... Yeah, not liking that. Okay. Wanna hit... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Might have buggered this up already. I don't quite understand why but that's annoying. There's nothing we're going to be able to do about that now. We can throw Imperial Troopers up here, I think. Do we go Phoenix? Oh no, Phoenix. Yeah, sorry, my Phoenix is on defense now. Let's go with our Imperial Troopers here. Okay. And this should be fairly easy, I think. God, I'm really annoyed about that one down there. I shouldn't have gone against my better judgment, but I did. Because now I'm a little bit stuck. I think I may have to go like... I may have to go something like this. Because then, if we save, is there any point saving? So what does that leave us with? That leaves us with Palpatine to go. Whatever's on the back wall. But I think I need to take Anakin into this now. Let's do Qui-Gon. Can we get the Alpha? We can. Okay, so we'll manage that. He does not have his fleet on the back wall, interesting. And now I've got Phoenix to deal with. You're not being used anywhere, so I'll bring you in. Anyone else we could bring in as an extra? Like a scout trooper maybe? I'll try and stun Ezra here. We don't want to get the let them get the revives off. Can we get more? Oh, stuns all round. We like that. Sure. This might take a while. Okay, we've got that down, that's fine. Spread some more stuns around? No, okay. Savage can just hit that. You can get a stun on Sabine, you can, like that, okay. AoE. Okay, Chopper's down. Let's make sure Zeb doesn't come out of stun. And then keep the stuns going. Okay, I think we've got this. I don't know if it's going to be been enough. If it's going to be enough to be ahead on banners at this point. Yeah, we're behind by 11. Ah! Well, so at this point, we're hoping they do not bother to come back and attack our fleets. Because that would be the end of it. I think we're pretty safe here. Let's get that protection back up. Alright, there we go. So we'll see if they bother coming back. 57, about 20 points down. I know what we did last time. Yeah, so if they clear this, there's not much we do. But there we go. I think doesn't look like they did go undersized as well themselves. So if we'd have done this one first time, that was my, against better judgment. But hey ho, it is what it is. I had the feeling I might have to try and undersize. Did not work out. So there we go. We shall catch you to see what happens if they come back and finish us off, or whether we win. I'll see you in a mo for round 3. Alright, let's see what we have today for the latest round of Grand Arena. So obviously we lost that last round, as we saw. Oh, that's right, yes. So they did come back in and they did finish off our fleet there. So yeah, so we lost that, unfortunately. Boo-hoo, shame. We're up against this person here. Some kind of Cyrillic writing, maybe. Ooh, yay. Nice. Galactic Legend 3, almost 4 million. Okay, so here's one of the accounts that we did not want to come up against. We can't avoid people forever. That is rather annoying. And what's their ship situation? Yep. All first order stuff, finalizer. Yep. Okay, that's really nice. Have they played? Yes. So I don't think there's much we can do here other than and just let's have a look at those banners. That's definitely someone who has soloed a bunch of things, probably with their Supremely Kyran and other things. So yeah. Now let's do these geos how we need to do them, because we need the turn meters. So we're going to grab these 5 here. It's our Empire stuff, and try and beat these Geonosians this time. We can do that because we've got Palpatine lead. To be able to get the turn meter from debuffs. Not doing much damage, but hopefully we can get a bunch of stuns. That's nice. Can't get a spy yet. I want to try and get rid of Sunfac here. I don't want him taunting as well after. A fracture means he can't get his taunt up. Come on. Oh, come on, let's do some damage here. Just not doing any damage really. Get a bit stuck. Maybe. We might be alright actually in a second once we get another round of Merciless Massacre going. More stuns, please. Nice, there we go. Dots, Merciless. Alpha's gone. And Brood Alpha's. Sunfac's gone. Yeah, still can't target Geospy until everything else is down. There we go. Right, okay. Good, we've got some banners. And just we ain't getting Pietli. Really? Like what? Why use Piet lead is not how you need to be running that trooper squad. Because I mean, you could just be getting so much turn meter and stuff with. Okay, well, let's see if we can use our Galactic Republic. Let's get Veers out of here. Get protection up. Thrawn, I don't want you going really. No. Anakin's just going to beat down a lot of this. Let's get Tarkin gone. Leave Padme alone. Come on. Yeah. Well, not the amount of banners is going to matter. Oh, there we go. I think if you do it. And also, you don't use them on defense as well. That's the other thing. So this is the squad we use here. And we don't want. Don't want to. We can do a lot of damage there. Yeah, let's finish Boba, I think. Yeah. I don't want getting disintegrated either. I mean, all things considered, considering his roster, the fact that we can still clear all this is pretty interesting. But we're definitely not getting the banners we need. I'm just going to see how far we can get. Okay, let's get rid of stuff else. Well, maybe come up. Excuse me. Come on. What's it gonna be now? Okay, we're gonna have to put target up over here. Fine. Nice. There we go. Bring Plo Koon out. Debuff all that stuff. Turn meter. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Valor. So yeah, pretty much there with this. The last hit, there we go, last hit done. So we blasted through that pretty quick. Yeah, he definitely undersized on a bunch of these. Probably got pretty much perfect scores there because we were not beating things like Kylo. So there we go. That is that. Thank you very much for watching that one, and we'll go back to the main video. We narrowly lost to A in the second round. We won our first round to A, two different players but the same letter. Cool. And and that last one as well, they did come back in and clear off the last sector, I think it was there. So you know, 1 and 2 again, doing okay. I'm not particularly 100% happy with stuff, but we'll have a look at the bracket here as well. So we now have over 1 million. Now this is a much more reasonable bracket. 1 to 2 million accounts, nothing over 2.5. So this Grand Arena may well be a good shot. No one has a Galactic Legend yet. We have one proper Iden knocking around, one proper Wampa. No Star Killers, of course, no Dashers. We have the best Savage. Press. We have a little bit of a Treya there, but no Omicrons, and our Savage doesn't have an Omicron either. Here we are. This is the main one now. Is our Qui-Gon Jinn has the Omicron. Yeah, so that's going to be a real pain for people, even against the Gear 12. Ours is Gear 11, so but there's no Omicron or Zeta there. And Rex. We have a Rex here. So yeah, I think, and then let's go Let's kind of deal with fleets. Nothing, no big fleets either. Ooh, so this person has some Genosians at relics, so that could be interesting. We have a relic 7 Vader here, a relic 6 Mara here, CLS Yoda. Okay, so yeah, so this is definitely an interesting bracket for what we have, and let's have a look at our mod situation. So we have we have better speed mods there on the top 20 plus than everyone else. Well, there we are. Okay, and welcome back. So yeah, so there we go. Let's see all the reviews in for Grand Arena, and what we're looking at for this week coming. And yeah, so that is it. Week 19. So we are at almost 5 months in by the week count. We started in June. So yeah, looking at 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's almost at the 5 month mark since starting the account. So we'll probably have a nice little roundup at 6 months. See what we've done. And yeah, so don't forget to give the channel a little like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz, and don't make me bring up analytics, you know, don't do it. Just, you know, 90% of you aren't subscribed. No biggie, but it will be great to have more of you join us on the channel and come back week on week. The channel is going from strength to strength, it seems, so far, so keep it going, keep interacting, put out any comments. I'm trying to reply to every comment that if you've got a question and stuff, so yeah, just let's talk, you know. I've thrown some options, some ideas out there that for what I'm gonna try and do with this channel and see where we go. But yeah, stay safe, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again next week. Bye bye.